Welcome to the shadows. Most people spend their lives believing they live in a civilized world, governed by laws and kindness. But the real truth is much darker. Beneath the suits and the smiles, the primal laws of the jungle still rule our DNA. You've seen how a single look can stop someone cold. You've felt the pressure of a silence you couldn't fill. This is not a coincidence. This is the art of psychological dominance. Think about it. We're taught to be polite, to wait our turn, to avoid confrontation. These are the rules of the herd. But the leaders, the ones who truly shape the world, they play by a different set of rules. They understand that power isn't given, it's taken. It's seized in the moments of hesitation and in spoken challenges that fill every boardroom and social gathering. They know that what you don't say is often more powerful than what you do. This isn't about being a bully or a tyrant, it's about understanding the hidden language of human interaction. It's about recognizing the subtle currents of influence that flow beneath the surface of every conversation. In this series, we aren't just observing the dark. We are becoming its masters. We will dissect the very mechanics of control, influence, and persuasion. If you are looking for moral comfort, for reassuring platitudes about fairness and equality, leave now. This journey is not for the faint of heart. But if you want the keys to the human mind, if you're ready to see the world as it truly is and claim your place in it, stay. Why does eye contact feel like a weapon? Because it is. In the animal kingdom, a direct stare is a declaration of war or a claim of ownership. A predator locks eyes with its prey not just to track it, but to paralyze it with fear. Humans are no different. Our instincts are buried deep, but they are not gone. When you look someone in the eye, you are engaging in a primal contest. You are scanning their soul for weakness, for hesitation, for a crack in their facade. Most people can't handle it. They look away, they get flustered, they signal their submission without even realizing it. But the masters of dark psychology do something different. They don't just look, they penetrate. They turn a simple gaze into an instrument of psychological pressure. Let's talk about a specific technique, the forehead stare. It's subtle, almost indetectable, but incredibly potent. Instead of looking directly into their eyes, you shift your focus just an inch above, to the space right between their eyebrows. To you, the difference is minimal. To their subconscious mind, it's a massive red flag. By avoiding direct eye contact while still staring intently at their face, you trigger a primal alarm in their brain. Their amygdala, the fear center, screams that something is wrong. They can't put their finger on it, but they feel scrutinized, judged by a force they cannot name. It's an unsettling feeling of being analyzed, not by a peer, but by a superior. They will become self-conscious. They will lose their train of thought. They will feel an overwhelming urge to earn your approval, just to make the discomfort stop. This is how you reclaim power in a room full of noise. It's how you silence an interrupter without saying a single word. It's a silent announcement that you are in control. There is a currency more valuable than gold: silence. In our hyperconnected, constantly buzzing world, silence has become a source of profound anxiety. Weak people fear silence. They rush to fill every void with meaningless words, nervous laughter, and apologies they don't owe. They see silence as a failure, a sign that the connection is broken. For them, quiet is a vacuum that must be filled at all costs, even if it means giving away their leverage, their secrets, and their power. The predator, however, breathes in silence. They understand that silence isn't a vacuum, it's a stage. It's where the real psychological drama unfolds. When you stop talking, especially after asking a critical question, you stop giving away information. You stop giving them anything to react to. You become a mirror. Every second you remain quiet, the pressure mounts on them. Their own thoughts become the enemy. The silence forces them to confront their own uncertainty, their own guilt, their own desperation. Their mind will race. Did I say something wrong? Are they angry? What are they thinking? They will start to stutter. They will offer unsolicited information. They will reveal their true intentions, their weaknesses, their hidden fears, all in a desperate attempt to stop the crushing pressure of the quiet. The person who speaks first loses. They are the ones who break, who concede, who surrender the advantage. Absolute power belongs to the person who can sit in a room and say nothing while everyone else begs for their approval. Master silence, and you master the negotiation before it even begins. Now let's talk about the false comfort trap. This is a powerful tool for extracting the truth. When you know someone is lying, the instinct is to attack, to confront, to call them out. But that just makes them double down on their story. Their defenses go up, and the truth gets buried deeper. Instead, you do the opposite. You disarm them. Lower your voice, lean in slightly, and offer a warm, understanding smile. Then you say something like, "Listen, I understand why you did it. I probably would have done the same in your position." These words are like a key unlocking their defenses. Their defensive walls will instantly drop. Why? Because you're not judging them, you're validating them. You've moved from being an adversary to an ally. They feel safe. They feel understood. And what happens when someone feels safe? They talk. They will start giving you details to justify their lie, to explain the context, to make you understand their side of the story. They want to reinforce this newfound alliance with you. In their rush to justify themselves, they will inadvertently reveal the very details they were trying to hide. They'll correct small parts of their own story, adding grains of truth to make the whole thing more plausible. And just like that, they handed you the truth, gift-wrapped in a confession. You didn't force it out of them, you made them want to give it to you. Set the trap. This is only the beginning of your transformation. We have mastered the stare and the silence, but the shadows go much deeper. The tools we've discussed are just the entry point into a world of influence that governs everything around you. Ahead of us lie the techniques used by the elite to manipulate the masses, the secrets of social engineering used to bypass critical thinking, and the psychological traps set for your own mind by those who want to control you. You are no longer a spectator, passively observing the world. You are the architect of your own influence, building your reality one interaction at a time. The knowledge you gain here will change how you see every conversation, every negotiation, every relationship. In the next part, we will expose the God complex, the subtle sickness of those who think they own the world, and how to dismantle their perceived authority piece by piece. You will learn to spot their tactics and turn them back against them. Prepare yourself. The journey ahead is darker, but the rewards are far greater. Subscribe and prepare for the total eclipse of the mind.